With the closing of the east-west sector in Berlin, there were many immediate effects. Some of the most common were the separation of families, and East Berlin's employed in the West were cut off from their jobs completely. In 1985, Mikhail Gorbachev took control of the Soviet Union. He realized that the old Soviet ways were choking the economy of the USSR and all other Eastern Bloc countries. The first major blow at the wall was the Senate Doctrine. This allowed the Eastern Bloc governments to make their own decision to a far greater extent. This led directly to the second blow and opening of the Hungarian border. Hungary, like all other East Bloc nations, had maintained a closed border with its western neighbor Austria. This was part of the Iron Curtain. In 1989, Hungary began to allow people to pass the borders. East Germans quickly realized that they could freely travel to Hungary, since it was the Eastern Bloc nation, and from this, they could escape to the West. The last major blow fell inside the churches of East Germany. People met here and organized small protests. At first they didn't do anything, but they quickly grew. Every city in East Germany was full of 10,000 peaceful protests. A group of students formed a group called Nes Form that pressed for reforms within East Germany. Freedom was going to win the Cold War.